What's up, guys? It's Average MTG Player back at again here for another vid. Today we are doing War of the Spark. Well, it takes place on Ravnica. Part 10 of spoilers. Whatever. So here we got part 10. So we got some art for some of the Planeswalkers that we know the text, but we didn't know their art. So here we have Karn. I already talked about him. And we have this art now. Next we're finishing the Triumph cycle because we got Nissa's and Chandra's Triumph. Hopefully soon we're going to get Jace's Triumph. And maybe some of the other characters will have Triumphs also, but we don't know. So Chandra's Triumph is 2 mana instant speed. It does 3 damage to target creature or Planeswalker. And it deals 5 if you have a Chandra Planeswalker. So that's pretty good. You know, I still think Strike's better, but if you have a Chandra deck, you know, you have some reason the one from Dominaria or something, because that's the only other Chandra that exists, I believe. Yeah, that's the only other Chandra, which is the one from Dominaria. From the dual deck, which is bad because it's dual deck Planeswalker. So literally, this is the only other Chandra, so I'm not sure. I mean, Nissa, yeah, because Nissa, doesn't she have, no, she does also she only has, like, what? How many planes? I don't know. And next we have Awakening the Vitu-Ghazi. Gehazi, I don't know. It's 3 and double green. It's put 9+1/+1 counters on target land. It becomes a legendary elemental named Vitu-Ghazi. It's still a land. So he's like a 9/9 boy. A 9/9 boy that's also a mana dork, essentially. So you have a 9/9 mana dork for 5, which is insane. Yeah, for 5, a 9/9 mana dork. That's pretty good rate. I mean, probably we'll see play in land decks. The other thing is you can only use one at a time until your first one dies. Because the thing is, it will, because it's a legendary, so the legend rule. Or well, actually, it says on target land control. Since it's still a land, you can just make it okay at 18/18. If you give this trample, that's just great. You probably can win if you have a way to give it trample. Like say, Domri's Ambush. It's Gruul. I love this card. I see it. Sorry. Sorcery. You put +1 counter target creature. Then that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker control. Definitely going in my Arena Gruul deck. Probably also in Howler because it gets a counter. But then that creature fights. It's basically a better Rabid Bite because you get a counter also. And it also can kill a planeswalker potentially. Which is just huge advantage. Real good. Like it. I think that card's great. Next up we have Martyr for the Cause. He's 1 in might for 2/2, so bear. And he dies Proliferate. So, alright, you can combo this with Liliana. Yeah, you can just combo this with Liliana. And then, yeah, you get for -4. You essentially make it a -3 because her -4 is to make each player sacrifice 2 permanents, 2 creatures. So, like, you do that, you sacrifice this, something else. But then Proliferate gives her another counter. And then you also draw 2 cards from her static ability, which is just great. Next up, we have Topple the Statue. It's 3 mana, instant speed. Tap target creature. If it's an artifact, destroy it. Draw a card. So it's destroy artifact, draw a card, or tap permanent, draw a card, which is great. It has a ton of flexibility for common. And just 3, 2 and a white. You just get a tap permanent. A permanent. So like on their upkeep, you can tap a land or a mana dork, like an incubation druid. You can just tap it on their upkeep, so it's less effective for them to use their mana like that. Or you can just kill an artifact that you need to kill. And Gaia has that flexibility to just be able to hit an artifact, which is just pretty good. Next we have, well, Dom we already know because we saw, yeah, we just didn't have his full art yet. But here it is. Here's his art. Pretty cool. 3! My god. Let me see. Re. Okay, then we have Chain Whip Cyclops, which is 5 mana for a 4/4. Target creature can't block this turn. Okay, it's a 4/4. Can't block. Says let's see. We have Kronk Wrangler. It's a 2 mana 2/1 trample. Okay, 2/1 trample. Interesting. When a creature with power 4 or greater and ETBs, you put a counter on them. Alright, proliferate, that works well. And then the trample just comes in handy. So next we have Raging Kronk. I don't know. Well, it's a 3 mana 4/3 that can't attack alone, which is cool. I mean, you can just like say you have Kronk Wrangler, play that, and then you play this, and then next turn attack with both. I get. And also now we have the art for Nisha, who shakes the world, and then we also have her Triumph, which is 2 mana sorcery speed. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards. If you control a Nissa Planeswalker, instead search your library for 3 land cards. So now, if you have Nissa, you can get anything. You can get Shocks, Commander. Okay, I have any Nissa like the Amonkhet one, all the other ones, Worldbreaker. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Nissa's Triumph, or like I flip Nissa as my commander, and I flip her, and then I play Nissa's Triumph. Yeah, and like okay, I'm gonna get Dark Depths. Get Dark Depths. If you're mono green, then I don't know, some other lands. They can get Maze of It if you need a Maze of It to protect yourself. My god, stop bullying me. We have Thunderherd Ceratok, which is a 5 mana 4/5. When a creature enters the battlefield, when this card enters the battlefield, our creatures get trampled, which is nice. I like that. Which is good. Oh yeah, here's the best card. We have the return. All hail. Gruul brothers, unite and come and praise our god, Larg the Razeboar. No, in all seriousness, no, this is actually a real good bomb in limited. Probably limited is the only place you're gonna see it, but if you pull this, you should play it because it's really good. If you're playing red and you pull this, play it. So first of all, it's 3 mana, double red for a 6/6 trample. So 1 mana cheaper Colossal Juggernaut already seems pretty good. But it says when Larg the Razeboar attacks, you put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. You return that creature to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. So what happens is, yeah, you just think of us in Commander. If you have a Dalkanori out, and you do that, and then it comes back to your hand, okay, play it on end step or something to block. Essentially, you just play that creature, but you gave it haste. That's what you did. Or if you have like that emergency zone card and you use it to essentially you just gave that creature haste. That's actually real good. And then when Larg the Razeboar, this is the best part, dies or is put into exile. So they see, yeah, exile effects. Okay, let's also make it bypass that. From the battlefield, you may put it into its owner's library from the 3rd from the top. So it sets its owner. So like if you take control of Larg the Razeboar and they kill it, they just get to put it back on the top 3. And it's also from exile. That's just so good. Like, okay, Conclave Tribunal can't do anything. Because then Larg will just go back. Sure, you'll slow him down. Now all that just says, okay, slow Larg the Razeboar down. But no, this card honestly he might as well just be a suspend card. Like, if you kill him, suspend that much. This might as well what it just say. It's like suspend 3. Stop buying me! 2 more cards. The Living Twister. Double red and green for a 2/5. I actually like this card because it's a cool combo you can do. Let's talk about the better part. It's green. Return a tapped land you control to its owner's hand. Now why? Well, we have that thing that elf thing that when you put a land into play, you proliferate. Okay. Like if you don't have any land off your hand, okay. Tap it green. Play it back in my hand. Play it. But also, if you don't have that, or you already played your land drop this turn, he has 1 in red, discard the land, deals 2 damage to any target. That's actually pretty good. It's a 2/5 though. It can block comfortably. It doesn't have to tap for its effects. So honestly, great card. I like it. And then the proliferating's pretty nice. With the combo with the one that when you put land in, you proliferate. It's real good. And then we have Dreadhorde Twins. It's 3 and red for a 2/2. When Dreadhorde Twins enters the battlefield, amass 2. So essentially, you just get 2/2/2s, which is nice. But or if you already have an arm, you get a bigger boy. But also, zombie tokens you control have trample. Okay, so all these lords. If you have all of them somehow on the battlefield, guess what? All your mass cards. They make all the mass cards or Liliana. They make trampling, death touching, flying, hexproof, and menace. I believe. Well, that Golgari, the Dimir one, I haven't looked at. I just know it gives hexproof. I'm not sure if it gives menace. I think it does. Maybe not. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if it does give, but like with all of that, that's just insane value. If you get all of those on the board, that's just insane. And then I think the best one's just the hexproof one, just because it makes it so all your zombies are hard to kill unless they have that Boros board wipe that makes creatures do damage to themselves. Or Ravnica War doesn't do it because Exo's all multicolored, so no. Well, actually, you can get rid of all you have to do is just get rid of that one, and then all of them are open to just be able to be destroyed. That's just real good, though. I mean, this is probably the weakest one, I'd probably say. I mean, I think the best one's the one that gives hexproof and menace maybe. I'm not sure if it does. I think it does. Next would be the flying one. Then death touch. Then this one. This is the weakest one. Trample is not significant. Yeah, the zombies can be big, but flying already is going to give enough evasion for them that you're still going to probably get in damage with it because it flies. It's just a little redundant, and then it gives it evasion. Like, honestly, if they had the Blue Lord, you honestly might want to slide in, like, one of those ones that give, like, your creature flying, like the one in the white that does it, the one that puts a flying creature on the bottom, the one that gives +1/+4 in reach and untaps. Maybe. If they had, like, 2 unlimited, if they had 2 unlimited, I'd definitely side this card in. Just because and especially if they had Liliana, because Liliana, you just +2, and if you have all these somehow out, you're just making just a massive rates of creatures. With just so much abilities tacked onto them. And I'd like say is there any way to like protect anything here? Is there any way in the set to like protect your stuff? A card that Kasmina. If you have that, it's gonna make it hard for them to kill it because they just have to pay 2 more. So sometimes they might have to tap out, or they have like an expensive removal spell, and it doesn't work because they don't have enough mana because Kasmina attacks them. So if you have that out, that's a protection. I mean, there's also Dovin. Dovin that makes instant sorcery. Your opponent's cast costs 1 more. If you had those 30, essentially, if they want to use an instant or sorcery to kill your thing, they have to pay 3 extra mana. That's just heavy taxing. Like, think about it like Ral's Outburst. Ral's Outburst now only does. You have to pay 7 to Ral's Outburst. Something. Oh, unless you decide to use the 3 to Dome them. Yeah, if you use the 3 to Dome them, then yeah. I mean, sometimes I might just see that, like, I'm just gonna Dome them and then get the value off of it. Yeah. Yeah, all these combos are just really nice. And all hail Lard the Raise War. All hail him. Some people thought we'd never see him in the set, and he's here. I don't understand why they didn't put him in the last set. I think it would have been more appropriate for the last set, but okay. Sure, bring Larg out. Still, at least better to have him in a set than not. yeah, I mean, I much prefer in here than than not in Ravnica at all because we need to see our boy. Guys, look at all the Gruul just going around Lord of the Razor. Yeah, Lord of the Razor, he's gonna just destroy the Gatewatch. I don't think the Gatewatch has a chance now because the Gatewatch has to fight Lord of the Razor. I don't think there's a chance. Yeah, Lord, he's just gonna go destroy all the buildings on Ravnica. He's gonna just hold the Gatewatch. I think that now Domri has that now Lord of the Razor is there. I don't think the Gatewatch has a chance. There's no way with Lord of the Razor. Stop. Yeah. I'm pretty sure to win. But I don't know. I still wouldn't really be surprised if they didn't win. I still. Uh, yeah, killing Dovin because yeah, Dovin's a bot life. Our triumph came from not destroying the unnatural, but from fostering life. I wonder what the other flavor text. I don't think the Liliana has because I think you only have the one that's like yeah that evolution stage. That's the card. I don't think we have the one that. I don't think we have the flavor text for that one. And then we have the Gideon's one, but. His triumph came not from victory over his enemy, from the salvation of those who survive. Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, this is Liliana's triumph. It's literally just power creeped freaking Diabolic Edict. Edict Defector. Yeah, Diabolic Edict or Chainer's Edict. Like in Modern, I think that might become like got Liliana the Veil. I'm not sure if they use her, but if they use a Liliana the Veil, I think they do. But yeah, you can just use that Liliana the Veil. Boom, bomb. Like yeah, now we just need Jace's Triumph. If we're doing the entire Gatewatch, then there also need to be Teferi's Triumph, Johnny's Triumph. But I'm not sure. Does this a really count? Now I'm not sure if she's back in the Gatewatch really. But yeah. Well, if they're doing the entire Gatewatch, then it would be also. Then it would be Jace, Ajani, and Teferi. They need to do. But yeah. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed this vid, and I hope you enjoyed War of the Spark. Just a great set overall. A great success for Magic the Gathering as a whole. R&D really doing it. Like none of this would be possible if Wizards didn't have the R&D team. Like I think R&D literally saved them because before, like in Kaladesh and Amonkhet, their designs were broken. Like the designs were just so broken. Yeah, but now that they got the pro team, it just all the sets are great now. Standard's really healthy. Right now there's only one banned standard card, which is Rampaging Ferocidon. That's the only one. But then other than that, there's no banned cards. And I don't think there is gonna be because R&D what they do is just they break the game. Like yeah, all the designers they make the cards and everything, but then R&D looks at all the cards, tries to make the best decks and see if things are broken or not. Yeah, and also they also do design on cards also, but like really glad that they did it. that they installed the team in. Making everything great. Well, I think we've had enough for now about me rambling on and on. Well, yeah, hope you enjoyed Average MCG Player.